Alright, so what is going on you guys, and welcome back to another video on the channel. And as you can tell by the title and the thumbnail of today's video, we're going to be going over every single Winterfest present in Fortnite Battle Royale and talking about all the rewards you can get from each one. And there's actually a way, if you watch the entire video, to guarantee what present gives you each item. Now, as you guys know, with most presents there are like two of each color, and one of those colors is going to have a specific reward and the other one is going to have another one. So basically for each color there's two different rewards you can get, and there's a 50-50 chance if you actually use this sort of like cheat sheet to actually get the reward you want. But now there's actually another cheat sheet which actually gives you like the sounds of the actual presents, because as you guys know, when you go to your presents and you actually shake them, there's like, it gives off a sound effect, and you can actually use that to your advantage to work out which present actually gives you which reward. Because if you guys didn't know, each sort of sound that the present makes is actually unique to that specific present, a part of the color set. So for example, as you guys know, for each present, because I think there's like two red presents, two gold ones, two purple ones, like two blue ones, and then I think there's like two dark blue ones and stuff like that. So say now, like if we pick the red one, so there's two red presents. One of the red presents makes a like a low pitch sound, and the other red present makes a high pitch sound, and we can actually work out which one's which to give us the specific reward that we want. So basically, you're guaranteed to get what you want if you actually follow the rest of the video. So as you guys can see, shout out to Merle for this. You can check him out on his socials and stuff, because he actually created this, so shout out to him. This is actually a bit of a cheat sheet you can use to actually go over each present and see what you can get. So for some of the presents there's a 50-50 chance, so as you can see for like the purple one there's 50-50 chance, for the light blue in the bottom left it's a 50-50 chance between getting a New Year wrap and a treefold glider. But for some of the presents, like the one in the bottom right corner, you're guaranteed to get a Sif back bling in that one. So this has been out for a while now, you guys have probably seen this cheat sheet, because as I said, you can basically have more of an idea of what you're going to get from each present. But Fortnite News actually tweeted out saying, here's a list of all the presents you can unlock during Winterfest. Shake your present and listen for a sound to unlock your free cosmetic item. Remember, there are two types of each present available, so you'll be able to open all of these. Credits to Matt Theo for actually creating this sort of like cheat sheet, as you can see here. So you can pause the video to have a closer look, but basically you can see like which present makes what sound, and then you can sort of like go in the present, listen to the sound of it, and see what item is in it. So as you can see there, there's two gold presents. One of the gold presents has a contrail, the other one has a actual pickaxe. So one of the gold presents is going to make a low pitch noise, and the other one makes a high pitch noise, and then you can work out going off that actual list as I just shown, which one gives you which reward by listening to them, and then you can basically guarantee which reward you're actually going to get, if that makes sense. So I know this is kind of complicated, but if you just want to pause the video, look at the cheat sheets, and yeah, as I said, you can work out which present gives you which reward by going over the two cheat sheets, and you can basically work out then going off the actual sound effect one to see which present actually gives you which reward. So you can just have a closer look at it if you want, if you don't really understand what I'm saying. But yeah, if you want to just rewind and listen to what I'm saying again, because as I said, it is pretty complicated, but I'm sure you guys can work it out by going off the actual cheat sheets to work out which present you want. Now, as you can see in the gameplay in the background right now, I'm just showing you guys which present gives you which rewards. So obviously that silver one there gives you the Sif back bling, and it's pretty clear that the blue one there actually gives you the Millennium Falcon Star Wars back bling. Now we're going to be going over the actual presents. So as you guys can see here, starting off with the silver presents, as I said, they may be in different shapes and sizes and like different order, but basically going off the first cheat sheet that we saw, going off the colors, there's two silver presents. One of them will give you the emote, one of them will give you the banner and icon, so you can use that to kind of like work out, maybe if you want the emote, for example, you would go off the actual sound effect sheet, listen to the actual sound effects each present makes, and if say now the actual cheat sheet says that the emote makes a high pitched noise, listen to both of them, whichever one makes a higher pitched noise, you can just open that one, and then you'll guarantee to get that specific reward that you want. So yeah, that's for the actual silver back blings. Now moving on to the gold ones, as you can see that I've already opened one of them, but yeah, as you can see, I show images on screen right now. One of them is going to give you the shortbread slices pickaxe, which I actually made like a separate video on, so you can check that out if you want to just go in more detail about it. And the other one actually gives you a contrail, which is pretty cool. I'm actually quite like both of those rewards. But yeah, you can actually as I said, go off the actual sound effects that they make to work out which one you want by comparing the sounds and which one makes a higher pitch or lower pitch noise. And then you can look at the other sheet, and then as I said, you can work out which one gives you which. But you have like a 50-50 chance if you just don't really want to listen to the noises, and you want to just see like which present you can basically get a chance of getting a specific reward. For the purple ones, as you can see there, you get the peppermint pickaxe or the Merry Chipmas music, which is pretty cool. And yeah, moving on now, as you guys can see, for example, like for the red present, there's actually only one red present. So basically, if you actually look at the first cheat sheet, the red present is going to guarantee you a specific reward, which is pretty cool. Whereas with the other ones, like the purple ones, for example, there's a 50-50 chance of getting each one, unless you want to deconstruct it with the sound effect cheat sheet, and yeah, basically move on from that. I know I'm like kind of repeating myself a lot, but obviously it's going to make it a lot easier for you guys to understand if I'm going into more detail about each present, and just giving you guys a lot more information than you may need. But yeah, as you guys can see in the background right now, I'm basically just going over each present and of what reward you can actually get. And obviously this huge green one here, as you can see, it does say save for last, and yeah, it's pretty obvious that this one actually gives you the free skins that we're going to be getting towards the end of the actual Winterfest event, though, because as I said, it does say save for last, and those two free skins that you did just see on screen are actually free skins that we can get towards the end of Winterfest. So that's kind of why it says save for last, and it is a pretty big present, so yeah, it's a very high chance that we can actually, we'll be able to open that towards the end of Winterfest, and then basically get the two free skins, which is the Ornament Soldier, I'm pretty sure it's called, and the Woolly Mammoth is the other one. So yeah, that's pretty much me going over which present gives you which reward. Hopefully you guys found this video helpful, but that is not the end. So for one final time, I want to go over these actual cheat sheets and make sure you guys understand how to use them to your advantage to actually get the specific reward that you want, because as I said, there's a 100% chance that you can get the specific reward that you want if you actually do this method correctly. So I'm going to use the actual gold presents as an example for this situation. So as you can see, the actual gold presents, there's two gold presents. One of them contains the shortbread slices pickaxe, the other one contains the holly and divey contrail. So as you can see in this cheat sheet here, this is the one for the sound effect. So if you look towards the left side of the screen, the two golden ones, as you can see, the shortbread slices pickaxe and the holly and divey contrail. So those are the two gold ones. The shortbread slices pickaxe, which is the one of the gold ones, makes a low pitch sound effect, and the contrail makes a high pitch sound effect. So say now you guys wanted the pickaxe and you wanted to make sure you actually get them, what I would do is I would go to my cabin, go to my presents, hover over the actual, the two golden ones, and then I'd click on them, listen to the sound effects that they both make, and then if I wanted the pickaxe, because as the cheat sheet did suggest, the pickaxe makes the low pitch sound effect, so I'd pick up the two gold presents, listen to the two sound effects that each one makes, and then I would see obviously which one makes a lower pitch sound effect, because after listening to both of them, it's pretty clear which one makes a lower pitch sound effect, and then yeah, whichever one out of the two gold presents makes the low pitch sound effect, that is the one that contains the actual shortbread slices pickaxe. So that's basically how you can guarantee yourself of actually getting the specific reward that you want. So yeah, hopefully that example that I did just show you guys there with the golden presents actually helped you guys understand this like a bit more, because as I said, it is kind of complicated, because obviously you need to make sure you're doing it correctly to actually get the reward that you want. But yeah, if you just rewatch that last bit over again, so you can kind of just make sure you understand how it works, because as I said, if you do this correctly, you can guarantee yourself of getting the reward that you want. So yeah, as I said, for the cheat sheets, I don't know how many times I've said that word during this video, by the way. It's got to be like 20 times or something. But yeah, as I said, for the cheat sheets, there's two ones, and yeah, you can basically go over which one you want to get the actual reward that you want. So I'll do this one more time just to make sure you guys understand it a bit more. So for example, the actual two purple presents in the cabin. So there's two purple presents in the cabin. One of them contains the peppermint pickaxe, the other one contains the merry chipmunk music. So if you actually want to get the pickaxe, for example, because that's one that's probably a bit better, it's nothing better than a free pickaxe. I'd definitely take that any day. So basically, you go over to the two purple presents, you'd listen to the sound effects they make using the two cheat sheets that I've provided you guys with in this video. The actual peppermint pickaxe makes a high pitch sound effect, and the merry chipmunk actually makes the low pitch sound effect. So what I would do if you wanted to get the peppermint pickaxe, for example, to guarantee getting that, as I said, if you don't want to do this and you just want to have a bit of a surprise of getting a 50-50 chance, you can just choose one and maybe hope to get the pickaxe or something. But if you want to guarantee getting the peppermint pickaxe, what you would do is listen to the sound effects of the two purple presents. Whichever one makes the higher pitch sound effect out of the two purple presents, that is the one that will contain the peppermint pickaxe. Now obviously this works for many of the other ones. As I said, there's two purple ones, there's two gold ones, there's two blue ones, there's two green ones, and this is actually going to apply to the actual skins as well when they actually come out, because as you guys know, the one that says save for last, I don't know if they're gonna make it so the actual huge green present has two skins in it. I'm not sure how that will work. Maybe there's a way to guarantee, again, maybe we can only get like one skin. Who knows, but there's definitely going to be a way where you can maybe guarantee getting one of the skins, or maybe just when you open the present you're guaranteed to get both of the skins. We're not sure how that's going to work, because as I said, we don't really know any information about that yet because it's not out. We've got to wait towards the end of Winterfest, but when it does get released, then I'll keep you guys up to date with that. But pretty much that is the end of the video. Hope you guys found this video helpful. You can rewind it, watch over the video a few more times if you don't understand it, because as I said, it is a bit complicated, but once you understand it, it's like good knowledge to have, so you can actually guarantee yourself of getting the reward that you want from the actual presents in the Winterfest cabin. Anyway, as I said, that's the end of the video. Hope you guys found this video helpful. Drop a like, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.